Hey, this is Emily from Red Goddess Tarot. Good to see you back. And today we are going to be reading for the collective of Taurus for April 2019. I know I'm very late on these, or getting these out, but as I've said in the Aries reading, and I think I kind of made a general statement, I'm not sure, that I took a year hiatus as there was so much going on in my family and personal life. But anyways, I'm back to doing this full time, doing my readings on YouTube and doing private readings, and the prices are listed below. And I've got a new setup. I think I'm going to stick with this one. I like it. So I got the Himalayan salt lamp, got my crystals, got my sage, and I've got these cool new unicorn incense burners here, and I've got all my cards over here and just everything. I love the whole setup, and I've got a I have a bunch of new oracle decks, and I have a bunch of new tarot decks, and I have a slew of beautiful, 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 like, just, really unique tarot decks and oracle decks coming. And whenever I say a slew, I mean 20 to 30. So, looking forward to that. So, if there's any changes or anything you think I should add, I am, an open vessel. I'm here to, this is for you. So you let me know. But enough with the introductions. I'm sure you probably want to get straight to the reading. Today we're going to be using, this deck as our main deck. And I know this is so unprofessional, but I have completely lost the box for this deck. I will, once I find the box of the deck and get the name of the deck, I will put it in the bottom, so, where the little description is, the name of the deck. This deck, however, is what we're going to be using to clarify, is the, hold on, it's the English Magic deck. So, let's go and get started. So, let's go and put this over here. Like I said, the English Magic deck is what we'll be clarifying with. And, the deck unknown is, well, that's the deck whose name we don't know is what we're going to be using as the main deck. So, pre-shuffled the cards, but as you guys like to, or as you know, I like to shuffle them in front of the camera, as you know that they are being shuffled. Something comforting in knowing that. So, we ask, what's, and also, this is new too. I have a new format that I'm using for the month, of, just for the monthly reading. So, basically, there'll be 9 cards drawn. The first card will be the current self. The second will be the theme of the month. The third will be the key goal of the month. The fourth will be obstacle or obstacles to overcome in the month. The fifth will be major accomplishments of the month. Sixth will be what to avoid in the month. Seventh will be what to embrace in the month. 8 will be where to find support during the month. And 9 will be advice and encouragement for the month. So I hope you like this new format. If any of you don't like it, please leave a comment or send an email. Please make it nice. I try to keep things as positive as possible. I'm always game for constructive criticism, as I always am trying to improve and get better, as I hope we all are. But back to business. Alright, so what's in store for Taurus in April 2019? With the new setup, what is in store for Taurus April 19th? Their birthday month's coming up next, or at the end of this month, and then May. So also, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you're cross-watching. And also, I like people to know I read the cards, but I also read intuitively as well. I feel you get a better read that way. Well, that wasn't a very good shuffle. Getting distracted. But, so tell us about Taurus in the month, in the month of April 2019. What's going on with Taurus in the month of April 2019? Tell me about Taurus in April 2019. Tell me about Taurus in April 2019. All right. Tell us about what Taurus is current. Tell us about just Taurus currently. The current self of Taurus. The collective of Taurus. Just give us a general view of Taurus right now. Okay. All right. We've got quite a slew of cards right here. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay. We have to make more room on the board here, maybe. You know, let's move this over back here. All right. So we have the Eight of Swords reverse. We have the Four of Cups upright. We have Judgment reverse. And that's Major Arcana, by the way. We have the Five of Wands upright. We have the Three of Wands reverse. And we have the King of Swords upright. So already, typically I don't, read that many cards that jump out, but something just told me, this needs to be read already. So you've got the Eight of Swords reversed here, and the Eight of Swords tells me that you kind of feel like you've put yourself in a place that you can't get out of. That, for example, you've made a commitment. This is just a for example. That, say you've made a commitment to somebody, like going out for the weekend, and you don't want to go. You want to get out of it, but you feel obligated and stuck. So, if you look at the picture, this might help. Okay, it's a woman. Or actually, no, this is a man in this picture. In the traditional Rider-Waite, it's a woman who has bound themselves around a bunch of swords. But they've allowed it. They've done it to themselves. And they don't know how to get out of it. Even they're the ones that have set the trap for themselves. So whatever it is that you are currently going through and you feel like you can't get out of it, you can. Because it's of your doing. And I hate to sound harsh, but that is how it goes. Now, what this tells me too, I don't know why. I think it's because maybe I saw this card and that's why I said it. I feel like you made an obligation maybe to go to a wedding or a bridal shower or a celebration of some sort, and you made that commitment and maybe something else has come up. Maybe you just don't want to go. Okay? How many times have you made a commitment and just you just don't feel like going? Excuse my French, but I don't know how many times I've made commitments and I'm sorry, but I just don't want to go. I don't want to go. And you know what? If you've had a busy week, you're entitled to it. So I kind of feel like that's what's going on. But let's see if my predictions are correct. Now you have Judgment, which is reversed. Major Arcana reverse. The Judgment card is the card of the big change. A lot of just, what's the best way to put Judgment reverse? Judgment, first of all, is a lot of big change. And so I feel like maybe you're stagnating, maybe being a little bit reclusive. So maybe that's why this is kind of happening, of that you've kind of put yourself in this box of that, you're not allowing yourself to change and grow. But let's look at the other cards and see what we got. We've got the Five of Wands, which is the conflict card. And it looks as though by the rest of the cards, this looks like it could be a relationship problem. I'm feeling that this is a relationship problem. I have a feeling that some of you have entered into a relationship that's not allowing you to grow. There's a lot of arguing. There's not a lot of growth. And the Three of Cups is or the Three of Wands is reversed here. Okay, and look, here you have a person begging. And here's the person with the Three of Wands. So it's like someone here has all the, has everything in their corner, and here's someone who has nothing on their knees begging. And Taurus, I feel like this is you, thinking that they have all the, all the good cards in their hand. And that simply isn't true. It's an illusion. The whole game of love or whatever, the game. I've hated that term, the game of love. What a shitty thing to say, the game of love. Love is not a game. It's not a game. It's actually, something very beautiful. And, if, I don't know, I've just seen love at its truest form, and it's beautiful. It's not a game. But we have the King of Swords here, which tells me the person we're dealing with could be a male air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel for some reason this is a Libra. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a Libra. Not all of you, but I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a Libra male. And this is not gender specific. This is, and I don't want to think, that, male, female, that's how it is, because that's not how it is. Love is love. Two men can be together, two women can be together, whoever can be together. So I don't like these readings to be, the old school rudimentary or the archaic view of love and sexuality and how things should be. So that's not my style. But I do feel that and this could be a woman too. This could they carry a masculine energy. But I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a male air sign in this relationship. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a work relationship, but I don't get that feeling. I feel like this is a romantic relationship or a family, or someone in your family that there is a lot of upheaval, and they are very manipulative, and they are using everything, all their ammunition against you. Or it could be vice versa. But it's just owning your stuff, if it is you on the other end, and changing it. We're not stuck in one place all at one time. If someone says you're a bad person, or if someone says you're a good person, you're never stuck that way. You could end up being bad, or you could end up being good. That's the beautiful thing about the universe, is that nothing is permanent. We can change at any time. Alright, so that is how Taurus is currently. So that's quite a spiel right there. So, tell us about what the theme of the month of April 2019 is for Taurus. Tell us what the theme of the month for April 19th is for Taurus. Tell us what the theme of the month is for April 19th for Taurus is. Theme of April 19 or April 2019 for Taurus. What's the theme for Taurus for April 2019? Okay. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Excellent card, excellent card, excellent card. Let me move these up, because we need room. I have room. Okay. Hopefully I'm not showing my face. I have to remain mysterious. Just kidding. It's just easier this way, so that way you can see the board and, But anyways, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is the theme of the month. Excellent, excellent, excellent theme, you guys. Oh my gosh. So the Ace of Pentacles is like pure earth energy. It's an energy that's coming in that, say for example, you applied for a loan on a house, or you are, thinking about starting a new garden in the back, or there's a lot of new earthy energy coming in, which makes sense because, number one, Taurus is an earth sign, and number two, it would make sense that at the beginning of, the Taurus season, that the Ace of Pentacles would be present, because this is your time to start your nesting time, so to speak, your Taurus nesting time, to be, you know, all that you can be as Taurus. And it's saying, the universe is here saying, hey, look, I got you. I got your pinnacle right here. Got something waiting on you. So that's what I'm getting from the Ace of Pentacles, is that you have, if you so choose, Taurus, there's a gift from the universe waiting for you. And that's the theme of the entire month, mind you. That's the theme of the entire month. Okay, the key goal for the month. Let's see what the key goal is. What is the key goal for Taurus, the month of April 2019? What is the key goal for the month of April 2019 for Taurus? What is the key goal for Taurus for April 2019? What is the key goal for Taurus, April? All right. And we got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands. Someone has a crush. Someone has a crush, or someone has an energy. There's two things that are going on. The Queen of Wands represents a female fire sign, or a which is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I'm an Aries, so fire sign here. I would be the Queen of Wands, but I feel as though a lot of you are trying to summon, or have summoned the energy of the Queen of Wands, who is very creative, very go get 'em, very outgoing. So, and I think some of you may have a crush. I think maybe that's who you're after. Is someone with these qualities, or a fire sign, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. I think a lot of you are looking at a Leo as a love potential. So, we'll know more as we clarify these cards. So let's look into, what are the obstacles to overcome this month? What's the obstacle or obstacles to overcome in the month of April 2019 for Taurus? What obstacles is Taurus facing in the month of April 2019? What obstacles is Taurus facing in the month of April 2019? What obstacles is Taurus facing in the month of April 2019? That's the Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords reversed is the obstacle that you must overcome. Now, I feel like this goes back up here. It's reversed. So, I feel like the obstacle is, the Knight of Swords is the go-getter. He's the one that's like, oh, hell no, we're not going to sit back. We are not going to let this happen, whatever it is. We are going to go. We're going to get him. We're going to either attack. We're going to use brute force. We're going to get what we want out of this situation. But it's in reverse, you see. So, there's a lot of hesitation in whatever it is. And I feel like it draws back to here, the current self. Is that the obstacle to overcome is doing something about this situation up here, okay? And that is the obstacle to overcome this month, okay? So let's get out of dark zone. Let's go see what the major accomplishments. What are the major accomplishments going to be this month for April 2019 for Taurus? Major accomplishments for April 2019 for Taurus. What are major accomplishments for Taurus, April 2019? What are the accomplishments? Okay, the Tower upside down. That's amazing. Okay, if you look at the Tower, let's look at the Tower, number one. This is one of the most loathed tarot cards in the deck. I actually don't mind it because it usually means a fresh start, even though it means everything has to crumble. However, yours is in reverse. So it means stable ground. It means that I want to say that there was something that happened that is coming as a huge relief. It seems like your world might be falling apart, or it could fall apart, but just in the nick of time, it's saved. And that's a major accomplishment, is that you came in and saved the day. Something happened to where you were able to salvage everything. So, major accomplishment there, and we will look more into that as we clarify. So I'm gonna have to use this space over here to and we'll just kind of use This is a divine line. How sad is that? I need to work on this, so just bear with me. Okay, what does Taurus need? This is what to avoid in April for Taurus. What does Taurus need to avoid in April 2019? What does Taurus need to avoid in April 2019? What does Taurus need to avoid in April 2019? What does Taurus need to avoid in April 2019? What does Taurus need to avoid in April 2019? We'll do one more. What does Taurus need to avoid in April 2019? The World. The World card. Major Arcana. The last card, the Major Arcana. And I believe that this means that taking on too much at once and wanting to hurry up and do something instead of, slow, the saying, slow and steady wins the race, which is so opposite from you, Taurus, which is usually you is slow and steady wins the race. But this card is telling me that you're wanting to go, rush to get these results. And what this card is telling you is to avoid rushing the rewards. Stop and smell the roses. Enjoy the process, because whatever's coming your way is going to be a beautiful process. Just stop and enjoy it. You deserve it. You deserve to enjoy this stuff that's about to happen. Okay. All right. So what should Taurus embrace during this time of April 2019? What should Taurus embrace during April 2019? Should Taurus embrace in April 2019? Do one more. What should Taurus embrace in April 2019? The Six of Swords reversed. Okay. That's it upright. That's it reversed. So some of you, this is typically the card of moving, especially moving over water. I feel a lot of you maybe we're thinking about maybe moving overseas, or we're maybe having to be forced to move overseas for a job or many reasons. But I have a feeling that this was victorious, that you're not going, or that it's being put on hold. So that's definitely what to embrace right now, is embracing that you are not having to move, or that you can at least put it on hold for a while. Okay? All right, let's look at where to find support in April. All right, well, that jumped right out, and that's the Lovers. This is where to find support in April 2019 for Taurus, and that's the Lovers. This is also the card of Gemini. So if you have a friend that's a Gemini, a family member that's a Gemini that you're close to, definitely find solace and support there. Or it could be just your partner. That's who you need to lean on. Those are your people. Those are your people. Either your partner or Gemini people in your life. So I definitely want to hear about, how these readings went for you, what resonated with you, what didn't. These readings, they're for the collective, so they're not going to resonate with absolutely everybody. I have in my experience, have had great success with a lot of it resonating with a lot of people. Granted, I have had experiences where there have been some that it didn't resonate with. But that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. This is for the collective, and a lot of it has to do with, your energies and where you're at. But thus I digress, and onward we go. All right, so last but not least, the advice and encouragement your spiritual team has for you for April 2019. So what advice and encouragement do you have for Taurus for April 2019? What advice and encouragement do you have for Taurus for April 2019? What advice and encouragement do you have for Taurus for April 2019. Do one more. What advice and encouragement do you have for Taurus? April 2019. Six of Wands. The victory card. Alright. So relish in your victories. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And that tells me that you've been working really hard. And you have the Six of Wands here, which is reaping the benefits of hard work and victory. It's like I said, I feel like there's going to be a lot of victory in the workplace. Where was that? Somewhere up here. Or was it? Did we talk about that? I think we talked about it at the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles has a gift. Oh, that's right. The Ace of Pentacles has a gift for you. The universe has a gift for you. So the Six of Wands is telling you advice and encouragement is to, reap your spoils. Enjoy what you've worked for. Enjoy what's been. Excuse me, let me get a drink of water. YOLO, and I don't really say that. Forgive me, I was just kidding. But that's enjoy your life. You have one, and that is it. And if I could give anybody any advice, I spent a lot of my life allowing others and my negative self-talk and the narrative in my mind dictate how I felt on a daily basis. And until I started doing the inner work, did I start seeing that I am in control of how I feel. I'm in control of my day. I'm actually in control of more than I think I am, and I'm learning that every single day. Every single day. I'm in control of more than I think I am. And I think the universe shows us that in stride, because if we realized we had all this power, that probably would not be good for anybody, but all in due time. Just be patient with yourself, and all this hardship up here, it seems like it's going to be dissipating. You're going to have a very busy month, April. So as it wraps up, I wish you nothing but the best. I would love to hear back from you, but there are a couple cards I would like to clarify. So I would like to clarify the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay. So, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Tell us why the Ace of Pentacles is here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the spot of the theme of the month? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here as the theme of the month? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the theme of the month? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the theme of the month? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the theme of the month? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. You're going to be left with a decision between two things. Either way, they're both blessings, but it may not seem like a blessing at the time, but whatever you pick will be a blessing. Okay? So, why is the Queen of Wands here as the key goal? Why is the Queen of Wands here as the key goal? Why is the Queen of Wands here as the key goal? Why is the Queen of Wands here as the key goal? Okay. Okay, the Death card, Major Arcana. That is not, the Death card isn't like you're going to die. It's the Death card is that you're changing. That you're going from all of this up here into a lot of creative energy, a lot of, you're transforming. You're transforming into this fiery, this creative energy with lots of new ideas, with lots of new things to bring to work, and a lot of people being impressed with it is what I feel, is that you're going to really wow some people with what you come up with in work and in life and at home. If you're a mother, I have a feeling that people are gonna, like, your husband, wife, your children are just going to be like, who is this? Like, this, we want this person around more. So that's what I feel, is it's going to be a good transformation. So, for the Six of Swords, and that is what to embrace. Why is the Six of Swords here reversed for what to embrace? Why is the Six of Swords here as what to embrace? Why is the Six of Swords here as to what to embrace? Why is the Six of Swords here as what to embrace? Oh, card seemingly wanted to come out. Why is the Six of Swords reversed here for what to embrace? Why is the Six of Swords reversed here as what to embrace? And that's the Hermit reverse. Okay. Maybe this is actually telling you that the Hermit reversed is, maybe saying that, well, the Hermit reverse is exactly what you would think it would be. It's, being more outgoing, not really meditating, not really doing a lot of, work on yourself. So what this is telling me is, what to embrace is doing a lot of inner work. Now is the time to be doing a lot of inner work. The Six of Swords, I believe you've been running from yourself. And maybe some of you have been running from, moving to different places, or maybe just simply just running from yourself. But it's time to stop and do the inner work. It's time. It's time, Taurus. It's time. Okay, and let's clarify one last thing. Let's clarify, the Six of Wands. All right. Tell us why the Six of Wands is here as advice and encouragement. Tell us why the Six of Wands is here as advice and encouragement. Tell us why the Six of Wands is here as advice and encouragement. Whoa, all right, we got some flyers. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, which tells me you're getting over a rough time. Alright, so, like I said, I usually don't read this many cards that are, but I just feel it in this reading. You have the Queen of Coins, that's you. That's a female or feminine energy earth sign, okay? So that's definitely something to celebrate, you coming into your own. The Ten of Cups, that's the love, that's the manifestation of love card. That could even be a marriage proposal. You have the Ten of Coins. You have the Ten of Coins. So that's two tens. Ten of Coins, which is the ultimate manifestation of earthly energy, which goes along with the Ace of Pentacles, which tells me that the gift that you're about to receive is total manifestation of, maybe a raise. Maybe some of you are looking for a raise at work, or a new job that pays better, or who knows, maybe winning the lottery. I don't know. And then you have the Moon reverse, which actually is a good thing. The Moon is not, it's not the best. It's not my favorite card in the Major Arcana for this reason, because it can represent a lot of deception, disillusionment, illusions. Can also mean, things are hidden in the dark, and the moon has to shine light on it. So that's the good thing about the moon. But it seems as though you're coming out of the dark and things are coming together for you. This is great. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Four of Wands up there. I mean, this is definitely wedding stuff. And the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page is usually a younger person. And the Page of Wands is someone who usually, this is a lot of creative energy coming your way. And it could be a young person that inspires this. Or it could be one of your children. It could be a niece, nephew, someone you're mentoring, or a friend's kid. It could be a multitude of things. But I'm going to wrap this up because I know a lot of people have said that my readings would get too long because they would be like an hour and a half long. So I'm going to try to leave them at 35 to 45 minutes. I'm actually at 35 now, so I'm doing pretty good. So please let me know what you think of the new format and what you think of the new cards and the new setup. I would love to hear everything about what you have to say. But like I said, please be nice. Please like and share and comment. I would love nothing more. And I love you guys. You guys are the reason I do this. And, you know, you also, we're the collective, you know, people, we're the collective. We got to take care of each other. And if we're not taking care of each other, we're not doing God's will. And God is however you see fit to see God. I see God as the universe and whatnot, but I don't knock anybody else's belief, as everyone has their own way of getting there. But I appreciate your time. And I had a great time reading for you. Taurus, you're wonderful. I have a lot of Taurus friends, and I wish you all a very early birthday, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, and have a great one.